My name is Rumbidzai Matemachani, and I'm a footwear and accessory designer from Zimbabwe. And I specialize in handmade, hand-woven, hand-stitched, and hand-beaded leather bags. So every piece is one of a kind, and each piece is unique to its character. Yes. This bag is made from lambskin, and I feel that this bag speaks to luxury. I feel like it's for a very eccentric woman, yet who wants to be classy, yet with statement pieces. So yeah, this is more about that bag. I'm not good at this very much. Nairobi Design Week is doing really well for me. It's so nice to be in a new country, showing our bags and just being exposed. The networking has been amazing. The sales have been good. And I think overall, just the experience itself, it's so nice to be around like-minded people. I believe in using very small details that once we put together things, it comes up to be a beautiful piece. So I love small items that once you put them together, it speaks to the work of our hands. It speaks to the work of my hands, at least. I've had the pleasure of making each and every single bag myself, so I understand the concept, the construction of the bag, and how it's made. Well, I do think the bag is very unique, and I think my bags are unique because obviously I make them, and each one is one of a kind. It's very hard to replicate the same bag over and over again. And with the other creatives here, I just see so many things that we can do in terms of collaborations. There's a beautiful designer which is next to me right now who's made the We Are the Ancestor beaded necklaces. And I think if we just work together, the basketry, I would love to incorporate some of the other designers and use some of what they have learned and what they're producing inside my bags. It is growing. It's so much more different than it was 10 years ago. I've been in the business since about 2015. And in the beginning, everybody thought that I was going to be a cobbler, which there's nothing wrong with being a cobbler. But I think in making your own stuff, Zimbabwe it's grown, it's giving us more of a platform to show off our productions and all of our stuff. And I think Zimbabwe is a growing market. And we've got great fashion designers. I mean, we have so many different fashion designers. There's House of Stone, there's Patch. We have so many good people out here right now. This bag is $330 because we put in the work. These are handmade things. We're not using any machinery. I don't rely on any machinery to make these bags. They're all handmade. There is not one piece of machinery that goes into this. So I'm not worried about if I lose electricity. I'm not worried about that because I'm able to create. And in China, it's fast fashion, where I make small batch goods, which allow me to show my creativity, and that is why they're more expensive. I think collaboration is so important because obviously as an accessory and designer, I don't make clothes, and the person has to wear